Make me want to spar with the baby. Make me want to have a little boxing match with them. Come on, baby. I like to kiss this little black spot. This is Billy. He's a bit more shy. He's a very handsome man. Take a look at that, guys. You want to throw down fisticuffs? Fine. I got Jack Johnson and Tom O'Leary right here waiting for you. I enjoy the diversity of food that you provide. Good morning, everybody. Today, I'm going to give you a tour of my house. This is where I live with my friend Joe. I cleaned up all the trash in this area here. There's still little bits of trash here and there, but there's really not that much, all things considered. These are my adorable giant flock of ducklings. Every one of these was an egg that I took from the park for free, which is legal because they're invasive. This is our little living space area, outdoor dining area where we hang out with the boys. This is where when we get wounds, we dress them. We still have one more thing of string lights, but I have to go return the rest of the ones that we had that broke at Lowe's today. This is Billy. He's a bit more shy. Went ahead and spread one of the hay bales. This is just one hay bale that spreads across this whole area. Pretty nice, huh? I decided to leave this area open just to see if they enjoy sitting on the concrete or the hay more. But come winter time, I think they're gonna like the hay a lot more. Poggers likes to hang out underneath the trailer. We have our city water hookup and then our electric hookup. And these are all the leftover supplies we have. We have a lot of oil field pipes. We have a lot of these kennel panels. We have a good amount of 6-foot cattle roll and a bunch of chicken wire. All of this stuff, everything you see here was either stuff that I already just had lying around or donations. If you guys go back to the Urban Rescue Ranch lore, you can see the videos where we go and pick up this stuff. Ducks are a lot more comfortable with me now, which is awesome. The turkeys are doing really well. I still need to set up that above ground pool. I suspect there's a hole in it, but we do have a patch kit. This is little Remington. This little one is either Benelli or Kumquat. And today we're gonna be going to Austin. Oh, and these are the panels we have left. So we have this whole area that's fenced off here, and then all these panels that are left. So there's a lot of stuff we can do with that. I was thinking if we do end up getting pigs, we can create a paneled in space for them over in the corner here. For now though, this is the setup. We don't have any escapees. Kyle is friendly half the day. Sometimes he'll come over here, he'll drink out of there, he'll eat the food, or he'll sleep in that corner there now. During the day, he likes to come over here and walk this fence line because that's just what ratites do. They're fence walkers. He's a very handsome man. This week, I'm gonna go ahead and ask some friends to pick up trash. I spent a total of 8 hours picking up trash at least this weekend, which is great, especially when it's 108 degrees. But it needed to be done because nobody else is gonna do it. Still have that property in the back there. There's a whole acre back there. There's an acre on this side as well. And it actually goes back quite a bit. But we're not going to be able to run any animals out there until we're able to get some fencing out there. So that's going to be our next big project for the farm, at least. All the renovations on the Crackhouse in the back are going to be done, I think, in October, late October, fingers crossed. Please pray that that happens. But till then, these ducks are just going to be hanging out here, pooping on the ground and fertilizing everything. Look at this happy duck. That's it for Waco, guys. Thanks so much for watching. All the animals are getting really comfortable with us and friendly. And look at her little false pregnancy belly. It's just filled with water. And you, sir, are a king. Boke. The more I see him, the more I appreciate how cool he looks. Look at those big old horns. Beautiful, man. And look at this turkey just sitting in there. What are you guys chewing on? Is that plastic? Sounds like plastic. What is that? It is plastic. Grrr. These guys' job is to eat all the poison ivy, but I haven't seen them do it yet. Fingers crossed that they will. All right, it's time to finally go. I went and got some windows for the house. We should be all ready to get everything done on that house next time I come up, which could potentially even be tomorrow. Come on, Poggers, let's go. I think I'm just gonna leave these little turkey boys here for today. Hey, I'm back home now, and we had this random rainstorm when it was 110 degrees. Now it's 70 degrees. Everything is just as I left it when I left a couple days ago. Only now Morgan is completely healed. Karen is adorable. Vinny is adorable per usual. Literally every duck that was in the infirmary is now doing so much better. This duck right here couldn't even walk whenever we first got him in. Morgan couldn't even walk on his legs before I left. The duck with angel wing just has angel wing. That's not going away. We could trim it though. Kevin keeps trying to attack me, but just me showing brute force prevents it. Hey, is that Kevin? I realized the trick to just training him and taking care of him all along was to just hold the back of his head really gently and I like to kiss this little black spot. Then I let him go. I go boop. And then I just kind of push him and then I walk after him. That's really all I need to do. All these guys are doing really well. They've all basically healed up. With a crooked neck, I don't know how to solve that. And this is the funniest thing. I left and this little guy was still a little tiny with fuzzy feathers. And now it basically looks like an adult pekin. If you guys don't remember, this is the little pekin duck that we got from Callahan's that was on his back for probably like an hour and a half. Just kicking. Go into this room. Whoa, is that Kevin? Is that Kevin? Don't make me do it again. I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna kiss you on the neck. I'm gonna kiss you on the neck. Give me that neck. And look at little Vinny. She's so white now. Her ears have gone from being black to white. Vinny was the last remaining survivor. A little lore history for you at the Urban Rescue Ranch. Vinny was the last remaining survivor of 20 meat rabbits that were being hoarded by this one woman. We rehomed 19 and I kept Vinny because Vinny had the worst ears and she was the cutest. Therefore, but look at this. The grass in the yard just loves it whenever we have that one day of good rain. But look at this epic bus. I'm probably gonna paint something right here. Kevin has learned to respect my distance a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and pour these little guys in here. I'm gonna try a new feed for Karen and Kevin today. A new feed. It's gonna be a mixture of layer pellets and sweet feed. So she definitely likes the sweet feed. What I like to do is I like to mix up the layer pellets and the sweet feed together here like this, so get a nice little even grain. Now I'm gonna pour a little bit, one part of this stuff in here as well. Look at this young man. Okay, so I just poured it in layers. I did sweet feed, layer pellet, sweet feed, layer pellet, sweet feed, layer pellet. I'm gonna take the rest of these guys and put them over there by the duck. You can use that same kind of mixture on a smaller scale for all these other animals. Now you don't want to exclusively give them this diet, but it's not a bad diet to give them for a short period of time. I like to switch around the food I give them because then they like me a little. For example, watch and learn. I take a scoop of this and look at how much my adorable little baby girl loves me for it. She says, "Thank you, Papa. I enjoy the diversity of food that you provide. Truly, you are a wonderful provider and a person that I rely on for my life." Then we have my son, the baby over here, who also really enjoys the little diversity of food. Look at this little man with his little wet spots on his face. Got Darcidius here, who also enjoys a little bit of diversity every now and then. These little guys are warming up to me as well. Morgan is walking around just fine. Look at that, guys. Yay. Thank you, Lord. He's done miracles on Morgan. Look at his adorable little paws gripping my hand as he nibbles on the food, which I so graciously provide for him. This truly is my favorite son and animal of all time. Poggers doesn't even compare. If I had to rate the baby on a scale from, let's say, Kevin to Julia, this ain't how it used to be. This the new me, so get used to me. Just wanted to remind you all how adorable the baby is and how he's the most perfect little thing in the world, and how if anyone ever did or said anything even somewhat remotely mean about him, I would be there in the comment ready to fight. If you don't believe that the baby is the cutest creature alive on earth, I will fight you. If you want to throw down fisticuffs, fine. I got Jack Johnson and Tom O'Leary right here waiting for you. But that's it, guys. Isn't this a wonderful little day? And it's days like today when it's nice and 73 degrees and perfect outside and shady that make me want to keep going. When it's been 100 degrees every day for like a week, days like today that make me happy and make me want to keep going. Make me want to spar with the baby. Make me want to have a little boxing match with them. Come on, baby. Come on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Watch and learn, everyone. This is how you spar with the baby. Knows that I am the alpha. For now, at least. For now, at least until he becomes 300 pounds in my height. And all of these adorable little ducklings are about ready to go to Waco. That guy's ready to go to Waco to join the other flock. Morgan's almost ready. I'm gonna keep them in restricted mobility enclosures, which is this space, for another, I'd say, 3 days. Hello, Julias. Would you guys like to eat out of my hand? Or come here to the middle to have a little snack? I don't think they think about much. I don't think quail are very intelligent. At least when it comes to birds, I don't think they're the smartest of the bunch. Come on, eat it. Eat it. Eat it, you ding it. Baby really loves chewing on the wrappers here. Look how tall this man is getting. Look at him. Look, if I hold the food up, he'll stand on his tippy toes. And he's probably about 4 feet tall now. It's incredible. I remember when this man was knee-high to a grasshopper. I remember when this man needed help getting in and out of the pouch. I remember when this man didn't have such beautiful, defined biceps. Here you go, King. You get one more bite. There you go. One more bite. That's it. Ah, what a beautiful, beautiful animal. I'm very thankful and privileged to be able to spend this much time with such a really cool and interesting creature. What's that, Aussies? You can't do this legally? A lot of you Aussies are in the comments saying, hey, how come he can have a kangaroo but we can't? Well, here's the thing. These guys are meat here in Texas, and also you guys can have raccoons for the same reason. So this is my raccoon.
That beautiful little cheekbone. Give it a little kiss.
But all right, let's go ahead and check on the worm farm real quick as well. Take a look at that, guys. There's a ton of them right there, ton of them right there, ton of them right there. All these do seem to be some kind of fly larva, like soldier fly perhaps. Yeah, look at all these guys. Beautiful. So let's take a little scoop of this. You know what? No. I'm not gonna cash out. You're gonna see how many we can get in here. Please go into the comments and say, Uncle Ben, congrats on your successful larva farm. Now I'm going to sing Rick and Morty to these birds until they eat all of this.
Rick and Morty, Rick and Morty, Rick and Morty, Rick and Morty, Rick, Rick, Rick.